Helldivers 2 has been through a lot in the last couple days. From Sony literally dismantling the fuck out of everything Arrowhead built, to Arrowhead literally telling the gamers, this ain't us, nigga. This is PlayStation. Go at them, not us. PlayStation had to back down. The PC community was just too strong for them. The money is too good. Sony can't miss it, and Sony was losing a whole lot of it. Helldivers becoming one of the worst rated games in a matter of days. Games getting refunded. Steam is taking the game off of every country that didn't have PSN, and Sony was literally selling this game in. That was some of the scummiest shit a corporation could have done to the gamers. You sell them a game, you let them buy it, and then you block them from playing the game when you know what they need to play this game is not available in their country. That was some of the craziest shit imaginable. And Sony had to bend the knee. There's a whole lot of things that's going upon it. Arrowhead, I don't know if Sony's going to acquire Arrowhead no more. Because if they do get Arrowhead, they're definitely firing the CEO. They're firing the community manager. They're firing a whole lot of people that was in that Discord telling the gamers, go ahead Sony, bro, not us. Even though it's partly Arrowhead's problem because they knew the PSN Lincoln was going to be back. They were working on it this whole time. But they didn't try to ease this news into the gamers. And then Sony made them tell the gamers, hey bro, this shit is going back live. You get in it or you're done. Arrowhead could have definitely eased the gamers into it months ago because they've been working on this shit since launch. So, I mean, it's partly Arrowhead's problem, but Sony did push this hard. And they wanted it done fast. And that's why Sony got their ass kicked up by the PC community. They was not standing for that. And I don't think Sony was ready for the revolt that the PC community could put on. And there was content creators, there was people on Twitter like, oh, but nobody did this when Ubisoft and EA and Microsoft did it. That's because y'all didn't get mad. But what Microsoft, EA, and fucking Ubisoft didn't do is retrospectively add account linking. They didn't retrospectively take the game away because you couldn't make an account. They didn't fucking do that. PlayStation did that, my nigga. This is not the same. When you open a Microsoft game and it says make a Microsoft account, you can either make the Microsoft account and play the game that you want to play, or you'd be like, I'm not making a motherfucking account. Give me my money back, Steam. That has always been an option for everybody's games. Sony didn't do that. You bought Helldivers, you played Helldivers for months, and then Sony's like, make an account and you can't play our game ever again. Sony, you unfucked up. And they learned that real fast, bro. Helldivers became one of the worst rated games on Steam. It's taken out of every country that Sony was selling it in that didn't have PSN. And now Arrowhead is looking like, Sony, we're not taking the brunt of this attack. We're not shift up, nigga. We're not taking the attack that you let on, that you put on, my nigga. You're going to take this motherfucking damage. And that's the funniest shit imaginable. Now, what happens to the Xbox version of Helldivers 2? Because remember, there was a rumor the Xbox version of Helldivers 2 being colluded, being like, nudge towards. They're trying to get Xbox a version. How is PSN linking going to work if it comes to Xbox? Because they already folded on the PC side. Is the Xbox side still going to get PSN linking? If Helldivers comes to the Xbox side anyway? Because now it's looking like, oh, Sony's like, fuck, like, niggas really don't like this. Really don't like this PSN shit. But I mean, they're going to have to do that because Microsoft has been doing this on PlayStation for years. The Microsoft accounts shit. Microsoft has been infiltrated Sony years ago. All their players got Microsoft accounts. It's alright. And they're all going to have them. Call of Duty is all going to be Microsoft accounts eventually. Because the Blizzard and shit accounts, those are all going to be linking to Xbox. Sooner or later, they're going to get the whole BattleNet infrastructure under Xbox. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take some more time, I guess. But, I mean, there's going to be Microsoft accounts eventually, too. Sony's trying to get as much data as they can on the gamers, bro. Because they have none. They have none. All those consoles they sold, they don't have active users. They're really trying to find where the gamers are. And gamers are not just willingly giving up their fucking data. So, Sony, next time you drop a game and you hope it's a fucking banger, make the account process priority. then maybe people wouldn't have to revolt against you. I don't know. But retrospectively doing that shit, trying to steal data, come on now, bro. Sony, you're stupid. But other than that, it's a W for Helldivers fans, especially the PC ones. Because the countries that you bought the game and you wasn't going to be able to play it again, you can play Helldivers. You can continue to fight for democracy. All the PC gamers was like, yeah, fuck Sony. We're not giving you account data. You win. You definitely win. The power of the PC dollar is crazy. And even Steam was throwing money back at the gamers because it's rather Steam look good than Steam help Sony with this bullshit. Big ups on Valve and Steam, bro, because they're they were not playing with this Helldiver shit, bro. But I'll see y'all in the next one.